So if we look at the setup on there now, straight away we can see a difference. On this one now, you look as though you sort of initiated the impact position for a pitch shot.
Yeah.
So because of that now, this swing with a sort of 50-50, there's your backswing. That's 100%. That's going whatever that club goes, 80, 90, 100 yards. We want to go 60, okay? Because we're turned open the lower half now, there's your backswing length there. So now going round that circle, as we said, you've only created 60 yards of power. Whereas this one, we know that's where you are there, and you're around there. That's a good 20, 30 yards extra in distance, okay? Now if we actually watch the swings as we come back down, this one here trying to take the power off, okay? Stay down, head stays down, look at your left arm trying to sort of just, please take some power to try and reduce the power it's going to go. But because you've created so much, it's still going to go a fair distance anyway. Now you look at this one now, initiate an impact, let's give it a good hit, we can release through. Look at that different position
much more solid.
Much more consistent. Yeah, I say the old chicken wing we call that with your left arm. But that's just you doing whatever you can to keep your distance off.
Yeah.
But look at the things. You've got head down too long, arm stuck in. Head solid the club, arms are nice and extended. So this movement here now looks a lot more free-flowing and a consistent strike that way, and then through to your finish position. Whereas this one to me looks all a bit sort of like,
no, it's all awkward,
just jagged and awkward and a bit sort of just lungy and not as smooth a transition to the impact area, trying to sort of go anywhere. Please just try.
I think that comes from trying to play a certain shot.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. You create, because of this swing now, because the club getting all the way up here, you've created too much power. And you know that, even though you don't know it's there, aware it being too long, your brain goes, well, that's too hard. You kind of know where the club feels. Although you weren't aware it was going that far, you just knew it was too far.
Yeah.
You didn't know what too far was, but you knew it was too far to where it needs to go. So as a result of that, almost the unconscious brain then goes, right, please stop and reduce the power. So you try and sort of slow things down, keep your head down forever and a day, and the more your head stays down, the less you can actually release into a good impact position, which is why on this position you'll get a lot of toey shots. You sort of pulling your arm. If your left arm bends this way, where's the club moving away from the sweet spot, the club's coming nearer you, you're going to catch this part of the club more, aren't you? You think about the golf club here, if that's the ball there, and my arm sort of, if I do this now with my arm, which part of the club am I going to be generally striking towards the end of? So you're going to get some toey shots, which in some cases probably almost worked out well, because you had a 100-yard swing, 100 yards hit at the ball, with a miss it might have gone 70 yards.
But you could tell
you can't rely on
exactly.
You
could tell it wasn't right.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't a consistent way. On occasion, you get a good strike, goes 100 yards. On occasions, a really toey one, it goes off the right, and you thought you were shanking it. Yeah. So again, just not aware of where the ball. But
that looks more like a pendulum, doesn't it, this one?
Exactly. The base of the arc here. If we look and we sort of from here around there and just sort of join your arms up here, that's a lot smoother. That for me is a lot smoother here. Where if we go from here, go back one there to there to there, and then
he's tightening it up
there, so it goes whoop, and it all just sort of
takes my arms, as though my arms half as length.
Exactly, yeah. Everything just shrunk in because you're trying to take power up. Okay, so preset the difference, and again, good practice. And again, the mentality with this club is, with all your clubs when you're playing a pitch shot, a wedge, gap wedge, sand wedge, A wedge, lob wedge, that this golf club here can go a minimum of 1 yard. So to go 2 yards, you need to increase the length of swing. You need to accelerate through. You were looking at this golf club that goes a max of 100 yards, or the clubs up there will go 100 yards.
Yeah.
So now you're trying to take off, decelerate, minus, all the negative terms we use to try and reduce the power, as opposed to seeing this club that could chip the ball to there, and then we'll increase that bit at a time to go further and further. So a good drill, you said, chip it 5 yards, 10 yards, 20, and learn then what those swings feel. And for you, it's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, whatever it may be, around the body. As the swing goes back, you'll start then saying, okay, this swing feeling hits the ball that far. Okay, so you'll learn what that feeling going back is, because you can't follow the club and where's it stopping. Okay, you just got to get a feeling of where that club is. So the more you can get an acceleration through, your strike will get better. So therefore you can start judging distance.
I think that addresses.
Oh, massive, yeah, it makes a much better difference, doesn't it? So, does that make sense, everybody? Yeah?
Perfect.
Good.